a proportion. Two quantities are in proportion, and we can get from one quantity to the other by multiplying or dividing. Multiplication and proportion, and then division and proportion. Notice 2/3 is going to get to 4/6, and we're going to multiply the numerator and denominator by the same number, 2. It could be any number. So 2/3 times 2, 2 times 2 is 4, and 3 times 2 is 6. So 2/3 and 4/6 are in proportion. The next one we use division. Divide the 4 and the 6 by a 2. So 4/6 is in proportion to 2/3. A proportion is two ratios equal to each other. 2/3 equals 4/6. But it has to be a true proportion. In other words, we can't just pull numbers out of the air and say that they're equal, when in fact they're not. So a fraction equal a fraction, a ratio equal a ratio. That's a proportion. The challenge here is that what if this one was missing? How would you find it? So here's the unknown. So you cross multiply. 6 times 2 is 12. 3 times x is 3x. This is what you have after that step. Now we need to get this 3 to the other side. So we divide both sides by a 3. And that gives us x equals 12 over 3. Simplify, x equals 4. Scale factors and proportions always go together. The scale factor is that number that we are multiplying by. So in this example, 1/2 is going to be converted to 3/6 by multiplying the numerator and denominator by a 2. Scale factor is 2. You could also use proportions, set up proportions to solve some problems. Here's one triangle inside of another one. We're going to go and separate the triangles so we could see where the numbers go. Then we could say 3 is to 1 as x is to 8. 3 is to 1 as x is to 8. Cross multiply, and the length of x would be 24 units.